What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so don't miss future videos. I'm going to be trying to post daily videos, so hit that notification bell after you subscribe. I show you my passive income strategies. I also look at and evaluate dividend stocks that are high yielders, because I have a philosophy of high yield dividend stocks, like owning high yield dividend stocks, and owning dividend growth stocks, really good dividend growth stocks. So I have a lot of stocks that I own. It's like I created my own exchange traded fund in my M1 Finance dividend portfolio, and I call it the Dividendo Manifesto. Kind of a little bit of a bash at Connor Stallions with his little philosophy. As you can tell, I'm a Ohio State Buckeyes fan. But anyways, RDTE. I put in a lot of money in RDTE this past week. So I own QDTE and XDTE, but we're going to look at RDTE. I'm going to provide my rationales as to why I bought them. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out RDTE right now. So RDTE, I just started putting money in them. They just launched, and M1 Finance added them pretty quick, and I'd like to thank them for that. They're sitting at 44.73. Now, the nice thing about RDTE is the weekly distribution that they have. I have QDTE, I have XDTE, and I added RDTE. I'm very excited to add RDTE, so I'm going to go over it. The Roundhill Small Cap Covered Call Strategy ETF is the first ETF to utilize 0 days to expiatory options on the small cap index. RDTE seeks to provide overnight exposure to the small cap index and generate income each morning by selling out of the money calls on the small cap index. It is an actively managed ETF. So positives, weekly distributions, income potential. So the harness volatility, it sells options on the small cap index and seeks to exploit structural market mispricing. So again, the big thing is it's not actual shares of the small cap index. It's synthetic calls. So I just want to let you know. So you see this right here with their top holdings right here. It's synthetic calls. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. So the other thing, weekly distribution. So its first distribution, which I don't know if I'll get it in time because I did put money in. It was 36 cents. So that's pretty good right now, because if you compare QDTE and XDTE, which I'll go over, right here on QDTE, the distribution was 25 cents. Previous week was 19 cents. So 25 cents is still not too bad for QDTE. Again, you know, if it hits 50 cents, that would be fantastic. But is it always going to hit 50 cents? No. So you have to be aware of that. So I use that income with the Roundhill ETFs to buy dividend growth stocks. And I'll show you that because a lot of you guys are new to my channel, and thank you. You guys have been amazing. So we're going to jump to XDTE and its distribution schedule. I see 18 cents, 19 cents, 33 cents, 31 cents, 26 cents, 38 cents. So RDTE could, don't quote me on that, but it could be the best one out of all of them with distribution. We'll see. Of course, there's no guarantee, but there's a lot of potential with RDTE, and that's why I own them. So I'll show you how many shares I have within I have like a covered call ETF section on M1 Finance. So far this section, I have right around $11,000 in it. I have 8 slices. I have XDTE. I have a total of $2,000 in that, which I have a total of how many shares? 54 shares. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to look at QDTE, which the number of shares I have is 66. And I'm going to jump to RDTE because if you watch my previous video, and here's RDTE, I have a total of 35 shares in. So I threw right around 1,500 in RDTE this week, a little bit over that. And I'm excited for that passive income, weekly passive income, to buy dividend growth stock. So what I'm thinking about doing is having an E-Trade dividend portfolio, okay, which I already have, and having shares of QDTE, RDTE, and XDTE to buy more shares on here so that I could build my portfolio with these shares. Because again, you know, I should get to maybe 200 shares. That's getting to 200 shares is when it gets exciting. 35 really isn't going to get me anywhere to where I'm going to start really distributing passive income. So again, 1,500 isn't too bad, but you know, if I had this to maybe $4,000, I might be doing some serious damage. So over long-term wise, if I could do that, I'll be in really good shape. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. Because if you look at NVDY, and NVDY has done really well, actually, knock on wood, that's one thing that I'm going to look at. So I'm going to jump to NVDY with the number of shares I have. Right here with NVDY, I have a total of $8,841.35. And I have, let me just go over the number of shares in here. I have a total of 372 shares. So the risk, of course, is if NVIDIA does really bad, NVDY tanks. So it appears to have a little bit more safety with a lot of these, with QDTE, RDTE, and XDTE. The safety might be there a little bit better. But the returns, if you look at my post on X with the returns of NVDY, it's not guaranteed, but the returns with reinvesting dividends has been phenomenal with NVDY. Very impressive. Now, would I put them in my IRA and reinvest? I don't know. That's a little too risky for me with the Yieldmax ETFs. I use the Yieldmax ETFs for income and income purposes only. I use QDTE, RDTE, and XDTE for income purposes only. I know it's not going to grow. I looked at if you put $10,000 with TSLY, the last time I checked since inception, gave you a very small return with dividends reinvested. So the return's not going to be there with these. And actually, I did make more money than lose money with TSLY. I calculated everything with my dividends and price when I sold it, and I did pretty well. I got rid of them before they did the reverse stock split. Will I rebuy them? There could be a possibility because of the really nice volatility. I mean, Tesla is a great company, very volatile. They went through a weird bubble that I surprised a lot of us. So it affected TSLY. So using the income, so let me just show you my activity with QDTE. Let's just do activity type. Let's do dividends. So I made some nice dividends, but you'll see what I threw in for RDTE. But you know, I made some nice dividends yesterday with Saratoga and Fidus Investment Corp and United Health Group. But right here, I made what, 23.94 with QDTE and XDTE. TSLY, I got rid of them, so you can see the reverse happen. I don't know why they, maybe the dividend with the dividend deduction. You'll see I made 49.49 minus 49.49. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Those 312s killed me in a row. But I got rid of them, and I think M1 Finance, they caught on with that. But I'm so excited for next week, for the month of October, with QDTE, XDTE, and RDTE to turbocharge my dividend portfolio. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow with some really good dividend growth stocks. You guys take care and have a great Friday, and I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Yes, investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So be aware and do your due diligence. It is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor or tax advice from a tax advisor. So go to them for a reference for financial advice and or tax advice. Be aware, again, you can lose money. Right now, we are at a really good market. Also, everybody's dividend investing strategies are different and their philosophies are different. I'm showing you my passive income journey. You do not have to buy anything that I buy. I'm just telling you right now. This is my own entertainment purposes only passive income journey. So you take care and have a great Friday.